Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to you all. My name is Shireen Ahmed, and today I'm taking you live with us on the Lovin Daily, where we give you a rundown on all the top trending stories here in Dubai. Today I'm joined by Mariam. So as you can see, if you are an OG viewer on the weekends for some reason, if you watch us on the weekends, you know it's Mariam and I who's usually taking the Lovin Daily lives on that. So we're here today. I think starting tomorrow, everyone's got their holiday. We were just talking to our Insta fam about it, and we asked them, now that you guys will have your holiday, hopefully you do, what do you plan to do for it? How do you actually spend your days off? Do you plan it ahead? Do you plan for like a long staycation? What's the best way forward? Like, how do you really make sure that you make use of like your 2-3 days off or your long weekend? Let us know in the comment section below. Instafam, thank you so much for the hearts. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Let us know where you're watching this from, and I shall start. All right. So Instagram has apologized on Sunday night for removing UAE users' content on Sheikh Jarrah. So basically, the situation we all know is nothing short of dire right now in Sheikh Jarrah. So the UAE even called on Israel to de-escalate the situation and to assume their responsibilities on Sunday. And a whole movement has obviously started. We want to, people want to share the news, share the stories, and help spread awareness on it. So with any movement, people have been really concerned, not just actually in the UAE, but around the world, as to why they feel like their stories were being hidden or their content, anything that was related to Sheikh Jarrah, was being removed. Someone on Twitter even wrote about it and said, all of my Instagram stories that I posted yesterday on Sheikh Jarrah were deleted by Instagram. And she apparently went through her story archives, and every single story she's posted on Palestine has been erased. So obviously this caused an uproar. Everyone's talking about it until the head of Instagram responded on Twitter itself, saying it was a global technical issue and not relating to Sheikh Jarrah in particular. So of course, when Instagram users around the world reported the same issue, when in regards to uploading stories, posts, or any highlights about Sheikh Jarrah, after they mysteriously disappeared, this is when obviously everybody took it to Twitter to basically ask what was happening, right? So Instagram comms tweeted about it, and I'm gonna quote them. They actually said, "We know that some people are experiencing issues uploading and viewing stories. This is a widespread global technical issue not related to any particular topic, and we're fixing it right now. We'll provide an update as soon as we can." And then a few moments later, Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, also tweeted using his own account and responding to that previous statement that I just read out, saying, what did he say? Okay, so he was like, yesterday we experienced a technical bug which impacted millions of people's stories, highlights, and archives around the world. For people impacted by this bug, they saw their stories that were resharing posts disappear and their archive and highlight stories were missing. Many people thought we were removing their content because of what they posted or what the hashtag they used, but this bug wasn't related to the content itself, but rather a widespread issue that has now been fixed. As you may have heard, we also wrote about this on the Lovin Dubai website on Sunday. After the tensions kept growing in Jerusalem, the UAE called on Israel to de-escalate the situation and assume their responsibilities. The statement was given by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, UAE, and when they stressed deep concern over the violence that took place in over Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Sheikh Jarrah neighborhood. His Excellency Khalifa Shaheen Al-Marar, Minister of State, added that the urgency for Israeli authorities to assume their responsibilities in accordance with international laws to protect Palestinian civilians' rights. All right, so all of this information is up on our website, you guys. I wish I could see, I think it's paused a bit, Mariam, here on Instagram, sorry. It's paused a bit there, and I want to see what everyone is saying. But yes, as always, all of these stories that we're giving you guys are up on the lovindubai.com website. All right. Okay, next up, I don't know if you guys have heard, but the UAE has been added to one of the many countries. Well, there was, I think, specifically 43 countries that the UK added, as a red list, which means people who go there will need to basically comply with a more extensive procedure in returning back, obviously, to their country after the visitation. So, starting May 17, travel is set to resume in the UK, but they actually added the UAE as one of the countries on its red list, which, of course, the UAE ambassador to the UK expressed then his disappointment over this situation. He made a statement on Saturday after the announcement came out. Saying that the UAE is one of the safest countries in the world in relation to COVID-19. He also talked about obviously how we have the highest and the fastest vaccination rate at the moment, and everything that was done from the beginning has been complied with accordingly. Everything has been done properly. So he said that he wishes that this would obviously the situation could change in the future. I'll actually quote what he said. Mansour Abulhul, the UAE ambassador to the UK, again said, "The UAE is currently one of the safest countries in the world in relation to COVID-19. We have the second fastest vaccination rate, one of the world's most intensive testing systems, and are combating the spread of concerning variants by restricting entry from high-risk countries. We are disappointed by this outcome and hope the UAE status will be reconsidered at the next opportunity. Summer is a key season for Emiratis and the hundreds of thousands of Britons living in the UAE to visit the UK. We hope to reconnect the families and friends separated by the pandemic, as well as resume the vital trade and tourism links between our countries." So there you have it. We don't know what will take place in the next few months, but May 17, UK will resume travels again. So let's just see what will happen. Because, but being on the red list basically means that with the new restrictions, people who will travel will have to pay a little close to, and this is excluding your flights and everything, but as close to 9,000 dirhams. Okay, because you'll have to stay for 10 days at a government mandated quarantine hotel on arrival, and then you'll need 2 PCR tests, one taken on the day 2 of your isolation period, and then another one on the 8th day of your isolation period. So there you go. We will obviously keep you guys updated if should there be any updates in regards to this. All right, and on to some good news, right? Let's switch it up a bit. Yesterday was a day where I told you guys about Talabat. They had this thing where if you ordered between 5 to 8 p.m., the equivalent of the amount that you ordered would actually be donated to those who are in affected communities in India. And now Emirates has actually set up a Dubai-India air bridge to deliver urgent medical essentials. Again, the situation is obviously still not, it's not getting better in India. And so the only thing that we can do is come together and help out. And so Emirates has set up a humanitarian Dubai-India air bridge. This will help take the urgent medical relief items. Okay, so things like oxygen tanks have been given in the recent weeks. Obviously, it's very much needed because the battle against COVID-19 in India right now, it means they need more space in hospitals, they need hospital beds, they need more medical help basically. And Emirates were offering cargo capacity free of charge and on an as available basis on all its flights from Dubai to India. So they're really doing their part. I know that we actually have some Indian viewers right now, some of them saying they're from India, they're watching us from India. Thank you so much for watching. We understand and we're praying when we're with you guys, and obviously everyone, just like I said yesterday as well, check the resources in however way you can help. If you can't help financially, obviously we're all in a rut as well after the pandemic hits. You can still do your part by helping spread awareness. Look at your network, look at who can help. Something even as little as a dirham, you never know, could really change something. So there you go. The first shipment, by the way, was sent as part of the Dubai India Air Bridge. It included over 12 tons of multi-purpose tents from the World Health Organization. So this was in coordination by the International Humanitarian City in Dubai. His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum also added that IHC is the largest crisis relief hub in the world, and Emirates will be working with them closely to facilitate the movement of urgent medical supplies. So help is definitely on the way. All right, so there you guys go. That is it from us from today, Monday morning. Okay, if you're not fasting, sort yourselves out. If you're fasting, last few days, may Allah bless you guys' fast, and I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing Eid. Can't wait for that. Again, let us know what you guys will be doing. We have the podcast version of this that'll go live in 5 minutes after this. But yes, you guys have a really, really, really good day, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Bye.